Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model of an application, mobile application. And today, in the previous video, we've calculated the operating activity stage payroll. This is a dynamic payroll for the first 24 months of operating activity. Then we will be extrapolating these values. And today we need to put all this data inside the timeline. So we need to start all this payroll from April 2023 in timeline. So I will copy the timeline from the previous table. Then I will name this table here. I will place the list of positions of operating activity stage. And now we need to put these values. So here we have April 2023. We need to start all these expenses from April 2023. So we need to displace. So earlier we've created the timeline. This is the line that we need. So here is the table that we will need. And we have the line called operating activity start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the line where we are counting the months of operating activity. So April 2023, 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we will link these payroll expenses to the specific month of an operating activity stage. So let's go to the beginning of this table. So if this line equals to 0, then we are putting nothing. Then if this one equals to 1, we will be putting this value, freezing column, and then let's just copy these arguments. So now let's assign change months. Here the number of months of operating activity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here we will create a new conditional. If this value will be more than 24, we will be using the value that we will be extrapolating. Then So here we will be pasting B, then C, So now we've assigned these columns for the values. Yeah, pressing enter. Now we can extrapolate. Now we can extrapolate these formulas to the bottom and to the right. So now we are done with the payroll on the operating activity stage. So now we can see how the payroll is slightly rising according to the way that we've created in the block of inputs. So these group of lines are the expenses that will later go to the cash flow statement. So let's mark them with red. And what is valuable, for example, we just can for example switch off some of these expenses. For example, we can do it very easily. Go here, see how these expenses are being switched off. So we can go to the cash flow statement later and see what will happen with the cash flow from operating activity if we switch off these expenses. Or for example, we can what we can do, we can displace the beginning of operating activity from for example April 2023 to, for example, November 2022. So for example 2022 November. And here you can see, if we go back, so now these expenses starting from November 2023. So this story is completely automated. We don't need to retype the data, so we are not making mistakes while retyping the data. So this is very important. Also, we can see how all the data changes across the model. For example, November 2022 here, November, all the investment stage expenses and before November 2022. So this is the vendor's expenses. These are investment stage payroll ending before November 2022. So now all this story is completely optimized and linked to this only place where we're specifying the moment when we have a release of our web application. So, well, my mobile application. So that's why it is very simple to play with the model, creating scenarios of what we are fighting for. So I hope this video was useful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.